results are scored by 3 judges using the 10-point must system. The winner of each round receives 10 points. His opponent 9 or less. The system applying a prioritized criterion that values knockdowns, impact on the opponent, and scoring with spectacular technique. There are no elbow strikes, throws, takedowns, submission attempts, or striking a down fighter. Fighters can only clinch if they immediately attack with knee strikes. Each bout is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds with the potential for an extra sudden victory round if the bout is scored a draw. Here once again, the international voice of glory, Tim Hughes.
Introducing first, standing on my right and fighting out of the black corner, one of the world's bright young talents, coming off of a big Glory 9 victory. His professional record, 40 wins with 9 losses, 3-1 in his Glory career. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, 1.96 meters, and he weighed in at 257.5 pounds, 116.7 kilos. Fighting tonight out of the Netherlands and ranked number 6 in the world, here is Rico. Here now his opponent, fighting out of the white corner, a WFCA World Heavyweight Thai Boxing Champion. His record truly impressive, 79 wins with just 16 losses, 56 wins by knockout. He stands 6 feet even, 1.83 meters, and he weighed in at fight time at 226.5 pounds, 102.7 kilos, fighting out of Turkey and ranked number 2 in the Glory World Rankings. Ladies and gentlemen, Gokhan, the Rebel, Saki. The referee for this contest is Chris Wagner.
Right here, Saki. All right, gentlemen, you got your instructions in the dressing room. I want a nice, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. In case of a knockdown, go to the neutral corner I tell you to go to. Remain there until I call you out. Any questions over here? Any questions over here? Fight fair, fight hard. Touch gloves. Yeah.
Referee Chris Wagner with last-minute instructions. Duke Rufus, I know this is a big moment for you and your entire family. World-class kickboxing coming to American network television.
All I can say, it's going to be fireworks. This is going to be insane. You've never seen fighting like this on U.S. network, so get ready, fans.
The bell, and we are underway with the first semifinal matchup in the Glory Heavyweight Tournament. 3 3-minute rounds. As the favorite, Gokhan Saki immediately going on the attack with a crisp punching combination against the bigger Verhoeven, and that has ruled a... Oh, and Saki taking umbrage with the referee, Wagner, who ruled that a knockdown. Duke, do you agree?
I didn't think so. I thought it was a slip.
But he has to be careful. He could have been disqualified for pushing the referee.
Yes, but he's going to get his composure. He's got to get this point back. He's got to either drop him to make it even or win the round.
And he is in danger because 2 knockdowns in any single round in the tournament will be, well, constituted as a TKO, or 3 knockdowns in a single bout will be terminated and it will be ruled a technical knockout. So Saki already behind the 8 ball here early in round 1.
Yeah, he just needs to get busy. Don't worry about it. You know, he's got 3 rounds to get it done. You know, he's got to get active. You know, he's definitely, it was a tough call, but he's a professional. Verhoeven definitely, he's going to enjoy this edge right now. You can see the speed advantage of the Saki.
Minute 45 left in the opening round. The bigger Verhoeven walking down Saki, who is along the ropes. Lead left hook to the shoulder there by Saki. Whips a outside low kick to Verhoeven. Verhoeven fakes the knee, almost was going for a front kick, it appeared, just past the midway point of the opening round. Saki already being knocked down once. Again, a ruling by referee Chris Wagner. Saki began kickboxing at the age of 11. Also played soccer, but gave up that sport at 16 because he enjoyed kickboxing so much and decided to spend all of his time on it. A smart decision. As you look at the results, the crowd starts chanting Saki as Verhoeven on the attack.
Rico Balboa looking to shock the world.
Inside low kick by Verhoeven has Saki along the ropes.
Step back, great.
Verhoeven started martial arts training at the age of 7. In his 4 Glory appearances, more than half of his 219 landed strikes have been leg strikes. 30 seconds left in the opening round. A good start for the Prince of Kickboxing.
I agree. I think Saki's a little tight right now, and he needs to take advantage of it and press the action.
Front kick by Verhoeven. 15 seconds left in the round. Body kick by Verhoeven. Counter left hand by Saki, who immediately goes to the body lock. The clinch broken up by the referee, Chris Wagner. Again, you have 3 seconds in the clinch to deliver a knee strike, or it will be terminated. Inside low kick and a left hook by Verhoeven. Great start for Verhoeven in this semifinal matchup as the Glory Girls make their appearance known. Mike Hassanier, one of the top kickboxing coaches out of Mike's gym. And here we go, Duke. You tell us if this was a knockdown. It was a right hand that connected.
No, it was a slip. He got bumped.
And there he has to be very careful with that kind of behavior.
But here's another look at it, a little better angle. Now it was on the shoulder, and it was a push down, if anything. In kickboxing, they're barefoot, and you don't have the grip that you do. Yeah, shoulder shot. You don't have the grip that you do with a boxing shoe on that canvas. So that's why you got to be careful. The referees got to really watch if there was damage inflicted, not just the down.
According to our strike stats, Verhoeven doubled Saki, and power strikes landed 8-4 in that opening 3 minutes. Fight! The bell and round 2. Verhoeven in the black gloves, Saki in the white. Outside low kick by Saki, countered by an inside kick by Verhoeven, who goes upstairs with a punching combination. Jab through the guard by Verhoeven. There's a jab to the body. Saki coming forward with a couple of lead left hooks that miss, but then lands a left body kick under the armpit and follows that up with a left hook to the head.
Verhoeven needs to keep on that jab. Saki needs to keep on his combinations. He needs to be relentless here. Don't let this kid settle in and get his confidence. And Verhoeven seems to be getting his confidence, and it's making him dangerous like this.
You'll read the body language. It appears that Verhoeven is the confident one, and while you said in the opening round, Saki appears to be a little tight.
Yes, I mean, under the big lights of America here on Spike TV, it can get under your skin. And
again, he is the favorite in this tournament. The number 2 ranked heavyweight behind Glory heavyweight champion Semi Schilt, whose future remains uncertain. Talk that he may be retiring. Left hook to the body and a left hook upstairs by Saki. Verhoeven with a slight edge in the total strikes landed thus far in the fight. Knee up the middle by Verhoeven. Smothers him with the jab. Just past the midway point. Lead left hook by Saki. Blocked by Verhoeven, who again sweeps the leg. And again, no throws or sweeps allowed in Glory.
That was a nice low kick. It hurt him too.
Inside low kick by Verhoeven, checked by Saki. Oh, and that may have been south of the equator. And Saki, again, uber aggressive. And the crowd reacting to the poor sportsmanship of Saki following that shot south of the equator.
Well, protect yourself at all times, they say in the fight game.
And he will have up to 5 minutes to recover.
It's a caution. Don't let it happen again. Don't let it happen again. Wait, you got 5 minutes. You hit him low. Stay low. You ready? You good? Yes? Ready? Let's go.
There was a left kick that caught him in the cup as the action resumes here at the Sears Center Arena. First semifinal of the one-night 4-man heavyweight tournament. The winner must win 2 fights in one night. Walks away with the belt and the $250,000 grand prize as Saki now begins to put together his punching combinations, going behind the guard with a left hook of the right hand. And now Verhoeven off balance with that right hand along the ropes as Saki is on the prowl.
Well, that's the Turkish Tyson we were talking about. The global audiences are going to see some great fights tonight and some great action.
Left hand by Saki, fighting out of the southpaw stance.
People don't realize how much athleticism it takes to punch and kick like they are in different angles.
Final 10 seconds of the round. Better round for Saki. Right hand through the guard and a spinning kick at the end of the round.
Here's a couple different looks at Saki's right hand. Here he is attacking, and wow, clipped him with that one. Super slow. And now he's using this right hand to put Verhoeven on the defense, keep him on the ropes, and that's how he's going to be successful. He's got to back this big young kid up. Big spin kick again, keeping Verhoeven off guard and not on the offense.
And after Verhoeven doubled Saki in power strikes in the opening round, Saki returned the favor in the second round, doubling Verhoeven 14-7 in total punches landed in that second stanza. The bell in the third and final round. The winner moving on to the final later tonight.
Saki is going to hope to win this round at best, because then he can make it the fight a draw. We'll go to sudden victory.
So that's how you have it on your unofficial scorecard?
I believe Saki won that last round. So we're going in still with the first round and the knockdown scored that Verhoeven's up. So Saki's got to win this round just to tie and then go into sudden victory or KO. That is the drama of the tournaments. You got to love it.
Straight left hand through the guard by Saki. Body kick by Verhoeven.
Notice Saki's starting to switch his stance a little to confuse Verhoeven. What he's doing is stepping an angle and a hook over Verhoeven's left guard to try and catch his blind spot. There he goes again, like that.
Saki again out of the southpaw stance. Verhoeven coming over top with the right hand. 1 minute gone in the final round. That high kick blocked by Saki. Saki back to an orthodox stance. A couple of left hooks behind the guard. Verhoeven with the low kick. Now he doubles up on the jab. High kick blocked by Saki. Or excuse me, Verhoeven delivered by Saki.
Power of Verhoeven is undeniable. You see he's moving Saki every time he kicks him, which stops him from being able to punch back. Sometimes even when you kick the guard, it's going to stop a good puncher from being able to punch back. Those shin kicks are important to stop a good puncher.
And yet only 10 of his 40 victories have come via form of knockout as he gets his head popped there with a jab by Saki. There's a left hook to deliver by Verhoeven. A very competitive contest to begin this one-night, four-man glory heavyweight tournament as Saki avoids that head kick. 1 minute left in the fight. Who wants it more? Who wants to make a definitive statement in this opening scrap? Left uppercut by Saki. Body kick by Verhoeven. Quadruple jab by Verhoeven. Doesn't follow up, however. Lead left hook behind the guard by Saki. Misses with that left hook. Final 30 seconds of the fight.
It's close. The guy who gives the biggest combination here is going to win. It's very close. Saki's slowing down a little bit at the end, but he's landed some big shots, but Verhoeven is pressuring.
15 seconds left in the fight. Verhoeven has Saki on the ropes. The first semifinal is headed to the judges' scorecards. Is an upset in the making here in Chicago. Spinning back fist by Saki lands. We'll have the official decision after this. You're watching Glory 11 from the Sears Center Arena in Chicago, Illinois. So we are set for the official decision here at the Sears Center Arena in Chicago, the opening semifinal of the Glory Heavyweight Tournament. Let's go to Tim Hughes with the verdict.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we send it to the judges' scorecard. Judge Sal Diamato scores the bout 29-27. 27. Judge Bastian Kester scores the bout 29-28. Judge Dave Smith scores the bout even 28-28. It is a majority decision for your winner, Rico Verhoeven.
And Rico Verhoeven has done it, upsetting the apple cart in this tournament. He upsets the number 2 ranked Gokhan Saki. Verhoeven is on his way to the